Hello guys, welcome back with another video of Salesforce Geek channel, and in this video I'm going to create another scenario. For example, there are user on a vendor manager role, and there is one more user which is manager of that user. So whenever a vendor manager is deactivated from the Salesforce org, or you can say whenever a vendor manager left the organization, I need to send an email to the manager of that user that this user is deactivated. Okay, so I am going to do this with flow. So let's start with the flow. Click on new flow. I am going to create record triggered flow. For that, click on record triggered flow, click next, select freeform. Now in the first start element, click on edit, and I need to use this trigger on update because whenever I am going to update the user record, I need to send an email or when the user is deactivated. So click on it, and yes, after the record is saved is by default, and click done. Choose object, let's say user. In the condition provide, let's say I am going to fire this trigger when my user is deactivated. So let's say is active equals false. That means user is deactivated. In the condition which is when to run the flow for update records, I need to only run the flow trigger when the condition requirements are met. So I need to select the second option and click done. So as I told you that this user Tulika has the role of vendor manager. So I also need to check okay, the role of the user should be vendor manager. Go to flow and bring a get record element over there. Let's say vendor manager, and in the object I need to select a role. Click on role. In the field type name equals vendor manager. Click on only the first record, and let's say choose fields and let Salesforce do the rest, because we only want the ID of the vendor manager role. So let's click done, connect the dots. Now what we need to check is we need to use a decision element so that we can be sure like this user is just deactivated, so the prior value of the user does not equals to the current value of the is active field. So what we need to do is drag and drop a decision element. Let's say type deactivated question mark API name. In label, let's say yes, and in the resource we need to check record prior is active. That means the earlier value does not equal to the current value, which is false. Is active. So we also need to check the current role of the user. So it should be vendor manager. For that, what we need to do is record role ID equals vendor manager dot ID, and simply click done, connect the dots. Now what you need to do is drag and drop an action element over there, type send email. You can also use an email alert to send email, but just to save time I am using send email action. So click on label, let's say send email to manager, and in the body let's create a rich text body. Click on new resource, let's say text template, email body. In the body let's say hi, let's bring the name of the manager, record dot manager id dot first name, record manager. Now in the same manner we need to type last name, the user with username, record username is deactivated. So our email body is ready. We need to click on done, and in subject let's say user deactivated. Now you need to select email address comma separated. Here you need to provide the email ID of the vendor manager. So type record, let's say manager email, and in the rich text formatted body, yes, we are using it, so click on include and type true. Select global constant true and simply click done. Connect both of the elements and outcome will be yes, and save your flow. Type let's say send email to manager. Click save and click on activate. Now let's go to user, click on edit, and let's scroll it down just to let you know that the manager of this user is Shubham Bharadwaj. So Shubham Bharadwaj will receive an email whenever this user gets deactivated. So let's deactivate the user. Click on active checkbox. So to uncheck it and click on save. Let's go to the email section and click on refresh. Here you can see user deactivated. So if I click on the email, you can see hi Shubham Bharadwaj, which is the manager name. The user with username tulika@salesforcegeek.com is deactivated. So that's how you can send an email whenever your user leave the organization with the help of Salesforce Flow. And that's it for today's video. If you want to know more scenarios, you can also ping me. Like I've also provided my email ID in the description box, so I can create further more scenarios. Just send those scenarios toward me, and that's it. So thank you so much if you're watching this video till now. Stay tuned and subscribe this channel for more such videos.